Hello, my name is Lisa O'Connell. Thank you for joining me. Today I am going to share with you how to make my family's lasagna. It is something that I love doing. It's something that everyone enjoys eating, and it's very easy to make. So you'll start off with a prepared box of lasagna noodles. You definitely are welcome to make your own. But in a crunch, you can buy the box, and it turns out perfectly. Prepare as directed. I typically like to say cook it a little bit less than you normally would. You want them to be sort of more firm so that you don't end up overcooking them once you are baking a lasagna dish. So prepare those 5-6 minutes, maybe just check them for their doneness, and once again, just kind of a nice firm texture, more al dente than normal. Also, I like to use a nice ground beef and pork combination in mine, so I just go ahead and brown that together very simply while the noodles are cooking. And then, of course, the most important part, I believe, is the cheese. Use 2 to 3 cups of a nice mozzarella, 16 ounces of ricotta cheese, half a cup or so of Parmesan cheese, 2 eggs, and just combine that, and you're gonna come up with like a really nice cheese mixture for the middle, and it's gonna make it ooey gooey and delicious. So we start with our assembly. For the bottom of the pan, you want to use a good, robust pasta sauce that is going to hold up in the baking process. This is another good point for lasagna making. You want something that has a lot of flavor so it's not going to fall short while you're baking it. I, of course, use my pasta sauce, which is sauce Annalisa. You can use whatever you wish. You could even make your own. But to save time, a jar works just great. So you coat the bottom of the pan with the sauce, and you start layering your noodles. Basically 4 across the bottom. You want to make sure that you're covering the entire portion. I want to make sure you can see this, the entire portion of the pan, because you don't want it to break apart when you're serving it. If you fall short on one end of your lasagna pan, all you do is measure 1 piece of lasagna, get some kitchen shears, and cut the end. Oh, and you have your base for your lasagna. This will stack up very nicely. Now you just begin topping. You can start with your ground beef and pork mixture. Of course, you can use chicken, turkey, whatever. You don't even have to use meat. I do. We all like it around here. And then add in your cheese for the next part of the layer. You just want to get sort of a uniform layer going here. Just so that while you're serving it, you want just a nice balance of cheese, sauce, noodle, and meat, if you will. Okay, once that's done, you're going to continue layering with the lasagna and then topping with sauce in between. What you'll end up with is a fully layered dish of lasagna. Top it with about 1 cup to 2 cups of cheese, depending on how thick you want the topping. Bake at 425 for about 30 minutes. Cut, serve, and enjoy. From my home to yours.